This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
So if you didn't know already, I have a mentorship program. I mentor about 10 people every 3-ish months. So I run the program 3 to 4 times a year. It's called Passion to Profit. The idea is I take people who have a passion for photo and video, whatever their creative thing is, and I help them figure out a way to make money at it. And I also take people who already have clients and already have a small business and help them level up their existing business and help them make more money because they've hit this plateau and they don't know how to expand. So there are a bunch of ranges of experience levels and a bunch of people in different positions in their business, and I've helped all of them. So I'm in the middle of my second round of Passion to Profit right now. So when a current PTP student and I had a call last week, I came up with this concept called the 3 Bs. It's build bigger, build better, and build bundles. Now, this concept really isolates exactly what you would need to do in order to grow your business, whether you're at the beginning or intermediate. It's gonna be the thing that you can refer back to when you're like, I'm not sure which next step to take that's going to allow me to expand my business, make more money, and scale your business. So you could start with one, but ideally you would end up doing all of these things, and then you can always go back and fine tune it, but referring to these 3 things and trying to find a way that each of these would match to a way you can expand your business is how you're gonna do this. So first one, let's talk about build bigger. Bigger means more volume. How can you handle more projects? How can you do more types of videos? How can you handle more at one time? How can you do more in a year? It's all about volume. And it's about the scale of the productions themselves. Could you be bringing on bigger crews in order to improve the final quality of project? Who could you bring onto your team that has a strength that you don't have? How can you do more? If you just do video production, maybe that means expanding into photography. Maybe that means going from just producing social cuts to producing longer form videos as well. Instead of longer form videos, how do you do multiple for them even faster? And usually this is people's first step. How do I just get more jobs? How do I do more? This is at the beginning of the 3 Bs because this is the first one I want you to tackle, is how can I do more and how can I do everything bigger?
You enjoying this video? Cool. Couple things I'm gonna ask you to do then. 1, maybe subscribe to my channel. 2, listen to me talk about Squarespace for a minute. Thanks. I used Squarespace to make my website. I legitimately did, even before they paid me to do this ad. The template I chose was clean and stylish, and I literally built it myself. I really struggle with design, but Squarespace made it super easy for me to showcase my portfolio beautifully. The platform is super easy for me to customize, update regularly, and I can get analytics about the purchases made on my digital products through my online store. And I run my own business, so I don't have time to learn a whole new platform. All right, so head over to Squarespace for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, you can use this code right here to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks, Squarespace. Now back to the video.
The second one is build better. How do you increase the quality of your projects and therefore also increase the budget per project? If the quality of your work gets better, you can charge more for that, obviously. Maybe that's from different gear you're investing in. Maybe it's from having a larger crew. Maybe it's from bringing people on in your team and hiring them on per project because you know they're gonna write an even better script than you could ever write, and then that final video is even better. Maybe you're not a great video editor and you know that bringing on a video editor is going to improve the final product. Maybe having a sound engineer on set is going to improve the quality of the sound. How can you invest more time in pre-production or level up the production quality in terms of the set you're using, the lighting, the amount of time that you're giving yourself? How do you make that video you've been making for $500 worth $2,000? If you've been on this channel for a while, you've heard me tell this story or like this analogy over and over again. Make a 10K project for 5K, for example, or a 5K project for 2K. And what I mean by that is you have a client that's come to you and said, hey, I wanna make a project with you, I have $2,000. And you're like, well, I've done a bunch of videos that are worth $2,000. I really don't need to do that again. So you invest a little bit of time, extra money, pull whatever resources you can, and you make something that's worth 5K. Now, for the next client that comes to you and goes, oh, I love that video you made, make something like that, or you pitch them, I wanna make something for you like this, they go, how much? You say 5K. That's how you land that 5K project, by putting that work into your portfolio. No one's gonna hire you to produce something for 10K if you've never done it before. It's very rare and it's very hard. So make that project, make something that's better and keep it in your portfolio. Keep trying to level up the quality of your work because that's gonna be worth more money. Here's the one that a lot of people don't think about: build bundles. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean adding on more services. I mean package options. I mean retainers. How do you take one video and convince your client that they need more than that just one video? Or how do you bundle in other things that you know that everyone needs? Like in my business, instead of just becoming the videographers and editors, we said we handle the entire process. We handle conceptualizing your marketing plan. We evaluate whether the video you've asked us to produce is actually gonna suit those platforms. And if it doesn't, we're gonna pitch you a couple ideas that do. So we're there for marketing, we're there for pre-production, we handle the script writing, we handle the crew, we handle the talent selection, we handle locations, we handle all of that, all the way into post-production. And then we also then started upselling a marketing plan on top of that. So we'll make sure that your video gets seen. Then we started upselling our own social accounts to be able to amplify that content. One member in the Passion to Profit program exclusively makes social videos. And I said, well, why can't you handle their social media management as well, with a posting schedule and coming up with captions and just managing it all for them? Because clearly that's what they need, and that's why they haven't done it yet, is because usually these people don't have someone on their staff. By these people, I mean clients, don't have someone on their staff that knows what the heck they're doing. I have a whole course that's going to be available soon for these businesses on exactly how to do that and how to manage it yourself. But fact of the matter is, they're usually interested in outsourcing to someone who knows what they're doing. So why can't you be that? And if you don't feel like you're qualified enough for that, then why don't you hire somebody else, mark up their cost, and then bill it as a bundle back to your client? So what other services could you expand to? What other things can you offer? How do you create package options and then discounted retainer options to keep those clients coming back in the future? Does that make sense? I tried to simplify it as much as possible to make it easy to remember. So again, build bigger, build better, build bundles. Big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please give this video a like and subscribe to this channel, because I would love to see you here again, and I would love to keep sharing content with you. That would be fun for me. And notification bell if you want to make sure that you see the videos first, because I post them every week. Okay, bye.